Right now I own my own business called TrainXtra, and I started my own company in 2017. Um, by way of background, I have an employment law background, and so for a number of years I was a defense attorney. So I was representing supervisors and leaders in cases that dealt with harassment, discrimination. And as I was doing this work, I became sort of conflicted because I was supposed to be representing these individuals, and I'm more of a conflict resolution person. So I knew that being a defense attorney really wasn't where my passion was. And so when my son was born 11 years ago, I decided to leave the litigation world and start kind of educating and being a little helping companies take their culture and be more proactive and create better cultures so that we don't need to, deal with lawsuits, or we can mitigate our risk of lawsuits. And so I started doing a lot of training on the side, and while I was raising my son when he was younger. And then finally, in just 2017, I said, this is really the impact that I want to make in the world. I really want to help organizations create psychological safety, create environments where people feel a sense of belonging, feel like they're included. And so I started my own company. And so what I'm doing right now is I offer all kinds of workshops on different topics, including civility. I do diversity inclusion workshops. I do a lot of educating on unconscious bias and microaggression, which impacts a lot of diverse groups. And so I do workshops both in person as well as virtually. And so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. As I mentioned to you before, I with my employment law background, I have a unique lens by which I look at these workplace cultures. And so it's a beautiful opportunity for me to work with organizations to kind of really help empower not only their leadership, but also the teams themselves so that they could work better and produce better results.